What's up, YouTube? It's Droop the Loop, of course. I miss you guys. I wasn't able to record no content. I've been a little under the weather, to be honest. And it's all as well. It's just when it's nice and it's sunny outside and you sick, it don't feel good, right? So wasn't feeling as handsome as I normally feel. And it's all good. You know, I wanted to drop this video to say you got to go when you're not feeling good. When you're not feeling your best, excuse me, when you don't have your best outfit, when you're not in your best mood, because sometimes you're not going to have the energy. Your body might not feel as good, right? It has nothing to do with age. It's just some days are better than others, bottom line. And I want you to be true to that because that's what this is about. The wins, the losses, but most importantly, it's about the lessons, y'all. And the lesson that I've learned is that even when you're at your weakest, even when you're at your lowest, you got to keep going, right? Your bills is not going to stop because you don't feel like doing nothing or because you're under the weather. Problems are always on the up. And then when you solve a problem, there's always something else to address. So we got to be mindful of those things. But I appreciate the support. I see I got some new subscribers. Appreciate the subscribers, the donations. Of course, you can always donate to the channel, help it grow. That's what I always preach because, again, this isn't just about me. It's about us. And when I say us, I mean my vibe, my tribe. So if you here, I rocks with you. I'm rooting for you. And I hope that you're rooting for me too because this is a mutual relationship. So I want it to work both ways. And, that's what this is about. Life Chronicles. The ups and downs, raw, real authentic, and being true to yourself, being truthful with everyone in your circle. And if you can't hold someone accountable, they shouldn't be in your circle. Now, the reason I want to say you got to keep going even when you don't feel like it is because sometimes you closer than you think you are. Yeah, you're closer than you think you are. You thinking the finish line is beyond yonder, but it's right around the corner. It's right up the street. And you be doing your thing, you feeling good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Because if you feel right, what's wrong with that? Nothing. But also, you got to remember, this is a mental game. So you got to stay locked in on a psychological level to make sure that your mental health is in check. And that's primarily part of the reason why I started this channel is to make sure that my mental health is on point, but also I could lay it all on the line and help some other people, right? Because not that I'm having issues with mental health, but I want to make sure that I'm addressing every issue that's in life in general. So if I can see my way through the situation, weather the storm, so can you. Because anything I can do, you can do. Probably better than me, right? And some days I'm going to be better than you. But we're not better than each other. It's just all about the situations we're in. And when you can see your way through it, that's where the growth comes. Because we got to keep a growth mindset. It doesn't matter what setback you have. It doesn't matter. You matter. Right? Not the things that's happening to you. You matter. I matter. And what we're going to do is we're going to work our way through it. Right? We would have got away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids. But you can learn from the younger audience. And the younger audience can learn from the older audience. So we really want to bridge the gap and make sure that we're keeping each other on point. So I'm always learning from younger people, believe it or not. I like to listen to the younger generation, as well as I like to teach as well. So it's a two-way street, so I appreciate anybody who taps in, right? However, every day is not going to be a sunny day. It's not going to be 85 degrees, clear skies. Some days it's going to be a thunderstorm. You got to be ready for that kind of weather. I'm not saying you're going to have your umbrella. You might not. You might get caught in the rain. But you will be ready next time, right? So next time it rains, you're going to check the weather, right? You're going to check that app on your phone. And all I'm saying is, it's time to prepare for your future. The future you. The future things you want to do. And it starts in the mind. This is a battle of the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is bringing everything in. But that subconscious mind, exactly what it is. It's a sub. There's a lot of subliminals that be hitting it on a regular. And it's real deep in the water, like a submarine. So you don't even know that you're being hit. However, people are doing a lot of impressionable things. Good, bad, and different. Right? We're not here to argue that. But what we are here to do is address the fact that you either using your mind or you losing your mind. And I say that on a lot of videos for a reason, because it's yours. It's not my mind. It's not their mind. It's your mind. And you got the right to do whatever you want with it. So I want you to feed positive things to your mind. Positive books, positive movies, right? Whatever you do, just make sure it's positive, right? If video games is your thing, I'm not going to tell you don't play video games. But you want a game that got good graphics, right? You want no trash graphics. You want something that has great quality. Your friends, your relationships, your jobs. You don't want a dead-end job. You want a good job. And, if you bossing up like me, then you want to be an entrepreneur, right? You want to be boss, CEO, owner. That's what we strive for. But the quality of life has to improve. And if you're doing that, then you focused on the big picture, because let's face it, we not out here to play second fiddle. We not settling for less. And although I don't feel my best, I felt it was a necessity for me to jump online and say what I'm saying right now. Because someone, it might not be everyone, but at least one person, every time I drop a video, they need to hear these words. And all you got to do is believe in yourself, right? But also, you got to empower people around you to build a strong team, because you need a team of believable people. You can't be the only person in your team that's believable, because then who you got around you? We're going to start judging you based on the people you surround yourself with. They say the 5 people you surround yourself with is a direct reflection of you. So if you hang around 5 millionaires, I guarantee you be the 6. So I'm looking for 5 more, I'm looking too. I'm not just saying it to you to say it to me. I'm saying it for us. Let's take these opportunities serious, right? Abundance is your birthright, and we got these next cycle jumping in, right? Summer's around the corner. Let's be real. Summer's when everybody let their foot off the gas. They've been working out all year. For what? For summer. Just to let their foot off the gas. Let's be real. Now is the time to lock in. We're in the last few weeks of spring. Right? We just had Memorial. Happy Memorial. Shout out to all the soldiers. Everyone that's a serviceman and woman who put their life on the line for the country. I'm in America, so it's only right that I shout you guys out. And I got a lot of friends in service, so I respect it. Bottom line. What about you? What are you going to change? Going into your new season. Spring, everything grows. Trees got leaves now. It's a lot more sunny. The sun stays out for longer, right? It's no more getting dark at 5 o'clock. Now it get dark around 7:40, 8 o'clock. At least in the East Coast of New York. Flip side to that is, what are you going to do with the summer? Is it your time to shine? It's been your time to shine. But it's your time to see it through. And when I say see it through, I mean, the world is yours. I'm just a friendly reminder. Now, I know this video is jam-packed with a lot of gems and jewels and things that you should take or adhere to. However, I just want to remind you, I'm only a messenger, bro. Sis, I'm only a messenger. And my message is, stick to your game plan. I don't know your game plan. Haven't heard your game plan. You don't even need to tell no one else your game plan. But you need to stick to it. Because this is about you. Right? I could say, we doing this, we doing that. But when you flip that W upside down, it's an M. Right? So it turns into a me thing, right? That's what you should focus on, right? Because if you can impact yourself, you can impact others around you. And I want to see you grow. I want to see you win. But this is an inside game. So it starts in the mind. Change your mindset. You change everything. You might even have to tell a white lie to yourself. I mean, it might not be a big lie, mate. You might, because everybody be like, I'm real, I'm real, I'm real. It doesn't matter how real you are. Sometimes things are not real. Like the reality of living in poverty, that's not real. Abundance is your birthright, so you don't have to worry about what's real. Sometimes you got to lie to yourself and say, look, I'm rich. I'm abundant. I'm doing what I got to do. Right? I'm putting my best foot forward. My kids are taken care of. My family's taken care of. I got my new house. I just bought a brand new car, even if you don't have it. You know why? Because your subconscious can't tell a difference. It can't tell a difference. That's what they didn't tell us. That's the part they left out. It can't tell a difference. So why be realistic? Yeah, I'm in a 10 bedroom mansion. I got baddies running all around. I got a pool with my name in it. I'm just saying. Why limit your beliefs? We got to think on a much higher plateau. Right? That's all I'm saying. Believe in what you see, but most importantly, believe in what you don't see. Because sometimes things are transforming right in front of you. And it's a naked view because you're not going to see anything. But if we being transparent, then let's be unrealistic. What is something that you want for yourself? Comment below, like, subscribe, share. Add me to your playlist. Check out my other videos. I got a lot of videos with a lot of content. And I'm just looking to grow. Most importantly, I do this for the channel, man. So share it with a friend. A friend probably need to hear what I'm saying. And if it's hitting home, just leave a like. You know, if you're too shy to comment, it's all good. But this is Life Chronicles. Ups and downs, straight, raw, authentic. Even though I wasn't feeling my best, I had to jump on here because I didn't want to go too long without leaving my people with some information. Let's go. And I'm going to keep pushing no matter what, and I want you to do the same because, as always, it's about the wins, the losses, most importantly, the lessons. And I said it twice because I wanted you to know I'm Droop the Loop. Check me out. That's it. If you like my channel, let me know you like the channel. I might like you. And if you don't, let me know you don't like it. I'm always looking to improve as well. So I'm not a person who thinks I have it figured out. My AC is not on for some reason. It is super hot in here. But before I go, as always, just wanted to wish you peace.